Self-preservation. I preserve myself so this way I can have continuity, because the people I want to be around and I want around me, I want to give them the ability to expect a standard of me, a standard of responsibility, a standard of consideration, a standard of respect, a standard that I have self-respect for myself, so I don't have to bring them down and change the atmosphere with my mood if I go into their life or I want them to come into my life, because we have to appreciate the people for who they are individually. And if we don't appreciate people, then there's no reason to see them. And if people bring us down and they don't respect themselves or respect us, then there's no reason to see them. Whether it's family or friends or even loved ones, there's a point where self-preservation kicks in, and we have to turn the key, loosen the knot, cut the line. And it doesn't mean we don't love the person, but it costs. Okay? It costs a lot of time. It costs a lot of effort. It costs a commitment. It costs a lot of life to keep a standard for yourself that people know and respect for you. And I don't want people that know me and who I am to accept me at a lesser standing than I am. I don't want the people that like certain things about me or love certain things about me to have to compromise that just to accept me. I don't want to live a lie. So if I show up in a tuxedo one day, they may like that. If I show up in a polo shirt the next day, they may like that. If I show up in, a clean white t-shirt the next day, they may be okay with that. If I show up in a tank top and it's summertime, or that's the activity, or that's appropriate, they may like that. If I show up disheveled, smelly, dirty, with a wacky brain, with needs, not able to take care of myself, that's not fair to them. And I can't expect them to accept me, because I don't want that compromise. If I'm working and it's a situation, yeah, but to lower the quality of your life, and years later, when other people are trying to improve the quality of their life, that's not fair to them. And it brings everybody down, but for the person that doesn't give a shit about themselves. So self-preservation is very important. We all have trials and tribulations. Many different things have happened to each of us, and that's our own fight. And very few people have been offended and afflicted to things that, it's okay to accept a certain lack of integrity or composure or responsibility out of people. That's what we call medically ill, mentally ill, or sick, or convalescent. And if you're going to be like that, then that's the life you get, and you need to put yourself under that guise, and that's you forever. But you can't cross the line. You can't cross the line. You can't expect people to let their lines be crossed, because there's no reason for it. There's no reason for it. And that's just what it is. And it's called self-preservation. People come, people go. The ones that stay, we all know. And that's how we grow. And we got to keep growing, because self-preservation is where it's at. There's only one life, and we got to fight to the end. And yeah, we could take breaks, but to let ourselves get in a position that it affects other people and the way they feel in their situations and their vibe, it's just not happening. It can't. I'm 51, and I have self-preservation, and I hope you do too. The proof is in the actions.